What's up, everyone? Stumbles here, and we are back with Big Box Energy here in Megastore Simulator. We are still a very young store, so we've got a lot to do here. I've actually done a little bit of digging. I guess not really a lot of digging. So this is the refrigerator. This is a newer edition. So people that have played the game earlier on than I have. This is a new update that everyone's kind of super excited about to keep and preserve your stuff more. But one thing that I realized is that I can order stuff with this little doodad. So boom, boom. It even tells you how much you have off shelves. So really what I want to do is, yes, can I like not use this at the moment and it just saves it? Oh, it does. That's awesome. That is super awesome. We need another shelf, and we also we're about to be able to hire an employee, so we want to do that as well. Let's look at our furniture here. We have a folded cloth shelf, which I kind of want to use for all of the shirts. So let's get that. And we have a couple of other options here. We have a white cloth table. We have a fitting room that's $600. I don't necessarily want to do that. What about licenses? Can we get another? We can get more clothes. But for the time being, what I'm thinking is I want to get us the ability to carry more of these items. So I really want the more expensive stuff. So like these dress clothes, I think are really good for us. But we've got 1, 2, 3, 4. We got 6 total of these like just regular shirts with shorts. Like more everyday, every person type of clothing. I want to get this. I don't know how much it's going to hold or how it holds it necessarily. And tall clothing rack could be good for what? What do we have out here? What is this considered? This is, I don't know what kind of rack that is. Is it a real rack or is it a fake rack? Get it? I'm dumb. I don't know. I feel like we bought this straight clothing rack. I kind of want to get the tall clothing rack or another double clothing rack. Part of me wants to get this double clothing rack because I'm thinking for the shirts, the nice shirts, we double up. So that way on one side we have all of one shirt and then on the other side we have all of the other shirt. So I kind of want to do that. I'm going to do that. That's $360. We haven't even ordered all of our stuff yet. Let's just deliver that to the storefront. That leaves us with $608. Let's order all of our stuff here because we are sold out. And I'd only want one of each at the moment. And that is $565 alone. Can I add it to this? I saw someone say that if you add it before you open the doors, you can actually have it already on the truck. New truck arrives after. Oh, dang it. I guess that is no longer a thing. I guess it was maybe a bug. I don't know. But let's go ahead and get our stuff here. So get our 2 shelves and we'll send that guy off and then we'll be able to get going here. So let's unload that. Let's stage this outside real quick. Escape. Okay. And we're going to take our shelf. Oh, it's smaller than I expected. I was really expecting this to be bigger. So she said, let's go with, I don't know how I want this now. This is throwing a wrench in everything, in all of my plans. So I kind of want to, oh my gosh, if I could get these controls under in like going properly. I don't feel like that looks as straight as I want it to be. Can I do like a more precise? Nope, 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 nope. I want a more precise rotate here. That's not as precise as I would like it to be. I'm going to put that there. I kind of want to move this. So we're going to move this guy back here against the wall. Just like so. And I'm thinking I want to move this. I don't really know. I don't like any of how we're having this set up right now. It's kind of driving me nuts. All right, let's just get our stuff and start trying to put it on the shelves here in some sort of reasonable fashion. Okay, I did see that you can actually just move your stuff, like this trash can. We can just move this inside. And right now, I think I'm just going to place it right there so it's not super annoying. We have our nice dress shirts. So what I was thinking with the nice dress shirts is I wanted to put them on here. Oh, okay. I wasn't seeing like the prompt. That did not work the way I wanted it to. Dang it. Hello. I don't want to place this after all. Place. I want to throw it. There we go. Blue, blue, blue. All the way over there. Almost made it. So that didn't work out the way that I wanted it to. But that's fine, I suppose. Throw that all the way over there. We've got these pants. So maybe we can take these pants and put them up here instead. So yes, I like that much better. The pants can be hung. The nice pants can be hung. We've got, what are these pants? These are also the nice pants. So we're going to go boom, 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 boom. Are these all the same? We did. We ordered 2 of the same. That's awesome. Great job. Stumbles, you're not doing things properly. I don't know how this thing is set up. So let's see how this stacks. Okay. So that's like so. So we can do 2 like that. I don't know how I like that, but we can go at the bottom, I'm assuming. No? What's the point? What goes down here? Do I have to crouch? What is the point of the other shelves? Well, that's really super annoying. What? I don't understand the point of this shelf. Oh my gosh, I don't like this shelf at all. This is the worst. We wasted $150 on that thing. Oh, goodness gracious. So we're gonna, I guess, just put those there. That didn't go at all how I wanted it to. Cool. Let's take a look really quick at our inventory. So shopping, furnitures, this shelf, there's no details about this shelf. It's kind of annoying. Licenses, we can get another license soon. I don't know. My thinking is we get out of clothes with our next license and go into something else. But what is the question? Electronics, that'd probably be pretty solid, but very expensive. I don't know that we have that kind of money. Sports memorabilia like this, or not memorabilia, but just gear, summer, vending. There's so much stuff. Vending might not be a bad idea. We could probably make some money off of vending. Anyways, let's open up the store and let's get crack-a-lackin'. I don't know if we're going to need these when we hire like a stalker. Okay, that's neither here nor there. Let's crack on. We've got stuff stocked up, but it's not in its most ideal state. So we have our first guest, ma'am. How are you today? Let's use a speakerphone. Ma'am. Wait, it's not working the way it did before when I spoke into it. Ma'am. Hello, hello, hello. It was working last time we did this, and now it's not, and I am sad. Okay, well, either way, let's go ahead and ring this lady up. Exact change. You are a doll. And we are only 1 level away from getting our first employee, so that'll be nice. And we'll get all these people taken care of. 85 cents. That's one thing I wanted to do is I want to change all of the pricing to even numbers to make this a lot easier. Holy cow, dude. This guy went to town on the pants. 92.50. I'm going to have to order more of those right quick. We've got 42.40. And these nice clothes go pretty well. I mean, that's 75.50. Yeah, we've already brought in a ton of money with that. That's awesome. We're at $424.57. We are on a roll. Exact change. Cool. We're cruising. That's going pretty well. We can get our little gun out here. I feel like we're missing things. I want to order probably some more pants. Need to order, let's see, these sky fade pants, those silver tone pants. We don't need more dog shirts. I feel like we're missing some of the clothes, and that's just because of like the terrible organization that I have. Doesn't really help with the whole thing. 46.55. Here you go. Sweet. Oh, it's going so well. You're such a doll. We did want to change the prices. I need to go do that. So we're going to maybe do that eventually whenever we can get a break from this darn register. There you go. And I wish we could just not take cash. That would be ideal. And more shirts going. Perfect. We've got that for 58.50. Yeah, we're bringing in the cash right now. And homeboy just took us out with the... Yikes. He wiped us out on the shorts and stuff. Let's go to our pricing real quick. I want to do some adjustments here. So I want to bring everything to an even number. So we're going to say this is... Let's take that to 15. Let's take this to 11. Oh, wait, we want to be a discount place. We're going to go 14 on that. We're going to say this is 10. We're going to say this is 12. I think volume is going to be the key here. So that was 21. No, it's going to be 20. See, we got to go order more stuff. Like I can't be helping people right now. They're going to have to just stand here. You're going to have to wait, ma'am, because we need stuff that isn't even scannable because I did a terrible job at purchasing things. So I need at least one of everything here to make sure we right size our inventory. And I think everything else is good. So we're going to buy that. All right, 570. This was probably before we also changed some of our pricing. Cool. Sorry, sir, you're going to have to wait. I've got some inventory to stock up on to make sure we don't lose business, because that's really kind of a problem right now. We don't have everything stocked, so people are just going to walk out. We don't want that, because that's lost money. Lost money. And that shelf is terrible. I hate that shelf. We need to get rid of that shelf. So yeah, there's that too. It's absolutely a worthless shelf. I don't really understand. Let's park this up right there. We've got the shorts. Let's put shorts here. Why not? We're just going to throw that down for now. We got our dog shirt. We're going to put our dog shirt here. I'm going to throw that down. I want to make sure everything has a spot. I'll put these pants up there. That can go all the way over there. Let's take the shirt. We've got the skull shirt, which is right there. Sweet. We've got the shorts, these flaming shorts. Flaming shorts. All right, let's throw that down right there. We don't have any organization worth of crap going on right now. So that's kind of unfortunate, but you know, sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. And right now I feel like we're losing. That was empty. We can put these pants right there for now. And the seal shirt, which we already had stocked. I feel like we're already I feel like that was not everything, but maybe it was. Let's get these guys taken care of. So we've got perfect, even. Hello, how are you? I thought I had all the stuff correctly priced. I need to go take a look at that because I thought we fixed that. Let's look at pricing again. Everything is supposed to be whole. I don't understand how that occurred. It makes no sense to me. All right, well, doesn't matter. We're still bringing in pretty solid amount of money, even though I just ordered all that stuff. So I think that's pretty good. We're gonna need to get into another license though, so I'm not entirely sure how we go about doing that. I don't know if we expand our clothing, which is doing really well for us financially, or if we go into a new product. That's kind of my dilemma right now. So there's that. And we didn't... I thought we ordered more shirts. Wait a minute. Did we get gypped? Where are the other shirts? I feel like we got gypped. I need to order stuff. That we got screwed on that. We definitely got screwed. I want to order more of... I don't know. I want to order more pants. Get those. Let's get some more of these guys. That's good. Let's do that. When is it going to come in? Because did it come in the back or is it coming out the front? Oh, yes, this register is open. I don't understand why some of my stuff is not pricing properly. Is he giving me... I'm losing it. I'm losing it. I could have swore I fixed all the pricing, but that does not seem to be the case. 50 cents. What the hell is the problem?
Hey, how's it going?
Oh, it's going so well. Thank you very much. 20 cents. I thought we fixed this change problem, but we clearly have not. This is a problem for me. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. All right, 50 cents. All right, boom. There we go. Get our dolly and our hand truck, if you will. It's technically its name. Is it a dolly or a hand truck? What's the proper name for it? Someone tell me, because I don't know. If you guys know, put it in the comments so that way I learn. We all learn together. Woohoo! All right. So I think we have an excessive amount of shirts now, of the dress shirts, based on what I believe I'm seeing here. So this is going to go back here. Boom, 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 and throw that on over there. Oh. All right, let's see what this guy's got. He's got quite a few things here. $2. See, some of them are actually working out properly and some are not. No more price, no more customers will come. So that's $20, $18.50. I thought we changed this to 18. Golly. What else do we got here that's wrong? The dino shirt is wrong. Okay. We have this shirt, which is wrong. Why is this all messing with me? $12.50. I don't even want 50. I just want 12. There we go. Whoa. What is happening? Cancel. I'm just messing everything up. This should be $21. Thank you. Come again. This is empty. So, woo, all the way over there. I think we're good. This shelf, whatever you guys do not buy this shelf. This shelf is crap. I want to get rid of this shelf. It is absolutely stupid. We are at level 6, by the way. So what we're going to do is we're going to go into management, hiring, and we're going to look for a cashier. Who do we have? They can work early or late, so that's interesting. We have to hire people that work certain hours. We've got Jason. That's a different way of spelling Jason. I think that's how you would say it. We have Eleanor. We have Jamie or Jaime. I saw it. Could be technically Jaime, I think. I don't know. We could go with 2 people. There's also the restocker, which I'm tempted to hire a restocker as well. But does that mean we need a somewhere for them to actually stock things? Like if I go to furniture, I don't really know what I'm doing. So if I look at equipment, part of me thinks we need a shelf. I think we need a shelf in order to have them actually store things and actually go, put them on the shelves. So part of me thinks we can continue to ring people up. We get this shelf. So we're going to buy that. And we're going to also hire a stocker. And we're going to go to hiring. We're going to hire Major. He's going to be our restocker. And he's going to be on earlies, I think, is what I don't know if I can change that. And then I also want to get a cashier, which I'm thinking a cashier in the evenings. I don't really know. Let's hire Jason. He's going to be our afternoon guy, because in the afternoon is typically where we're going to need more assistance, like making sure I can only hire one type of person. Well, son of a gun, we need to be level 8, and I decided to hire a freaking stalker who will be back soon. Restockers take products from the warehouse, and refill your shelves automatically. Okay, that's kind of what I was hoping. What else would he do? I mean, that's his entire function is that. All right, you get out of here, truck. Let's put this shelf back here. Making sound effect noises. Let's rotate. Oh. Let's just rotate like so. Okay, we'll say just like that. And what we can do is get our little dolly here. Plum, 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 and pack everything up. And apparently it can only carry 3. I disagree, but whatever. We can just throw these on here. Unload. That's not really how I wanted that to happen. I was hoping I could just kind of do it. Let's get this. Now, does the restocker also... do they also stock the shelves? I mean, like order new inventory. That would be kind of cool if they did. I doubt they do, because that's probably meant to be a me thing. That got stacked on there differently. I don't know why it acted the way it did. Okay. And then all right, I think I get it. All right, yeah. I mean, cool. Let's just get on with the next day. Let's hit in. We made a total of $219, but we did spend a good chunk of money. So let's start a new day. And we are ready to open right out the gate. We should be able to get to a level 8, maybe. We already got a couple customers. How do I make sure that we can have more than 2 customers at a time? Or 7 customers at a time? I'm assuming that's what that means, but I don't really know. And where's my employee? Oh, there you are. It found for... wait, what are you saying? No boxes for Bella t-shirt, Sky pants, or Dino t-shirt. Are you sure? Okay. Are you telling me I need to order those? So Bella t-shirt, Fade pants, and Dino t-shirt. Bella t-shirt, Fade pants. What are these? Fade pants, Dino t-shirt, and he said something else. Bella, I don't know what else he said. Bella t-shirt? Yeah, I think that's what he said. I don't know. Whatever. Cool. Let's order those.
Is there
Not
anyone
enough.
at the checkout? We're growing roots here.
Oh, geez. She's rude. You're rude. I don't need your money. You're rude. And I don't like you. Get out. Oh, geez. She bought a lot. I do like you, however, because you spent $87. And this guy is paying with card, so I like you for that rule alone. And let's get you going. Oh, I feel like we should order more things, but also
Hello.
I'm not sure. I wonder if there's a better way to manage that. I just don't really know. He's quick though. He's efficient. He's out there just plopping things down right away. I like it. We need to keep an eye on our stock levels because we're going to need to order more. Also, I think we need to make sure we have enough money to pay our employee at the end of the day. So we have to be careful with that as well. We're level 6. We're cruising right along. I'm curious about getting into another product category. I don't know what that's going to look like. I feel like we need to get to level 8 so we can at least have a cashier, or maybe 2, one for the morning, one for the evening, instead of just kind of trying to do too much at once. That is part of my concern, and I don't want to do too much at once. I want to continue to grow smart, but typically when I play games, I don't do much smart, especially while talking to people. It's $72. All right, and these clothes really just fly off the shelves, and they're priced super great. Like, we make a good chunk of money off of them, which part of me is why I want to stick with, you know, clothing and continue to go that route. But I don't know. I mean, we got a dime piece up in here now. Jeez, awfully fancy for shopping here at Big Box Energy.
Hey, how's it going?
Oh, hey, see, we're getting another shirt for you. Wonderful. Let's see what our inventory guy is saying. He's saying the same things he was saying. So, okie dokie. The most expensive items, the ones that bring us the most cash, I want to make sure that we are always having those in stock because that's going to be crucial. I think we're almost out of dino t-shirts, which I have on the order list. I think we're good to hit order on this. Cool. I don't know if he'll go get those. I'm hoping he will. So we'll see how that plays out. And $79. Change? Holy crap, dude. Could you at least give me a smaller bill? That was a bit ridiculous. $60.
Good to see you.
I don't know if our guy is going to go out there. I hope he does, but we'll see. So far, he's not. So we might have to do that part ourselves. And he's at least still stocking things. So there's that. And I think we're going to have to go out there ourselves. Just my hunch. All right. Well, let's exit this and go get our stuff out of the truck because he's definitely not going and getting it. I don't know if I have to send him to the back. Do you guys know? And if you do know, please pass it along because I don't know. So we're going to set those there. I don't know if he'll go get them. Just them sitting there like they are. And I keep still wanting to go through the door the wrong way. Gosh, very chaotic. Very chaotic. So he's already... Oh, yeah. He'll take care of it. All right. Well, that's good to know. Awesome. He's a champ. I like this guy. Although he's only working part of the day, so that part sucks. Don't skip it. No, by all means. We're restocking as we speak. Sir, I want your business, sir. Please come back. I need your money. I need your money. Okay, fine. He's not coming back. We lost customer because Major is not stocking things fast enough. He just morphed into the ether. What the fuck just happened? All right. Well, he's gone. It must be the end of his shift. It's got to be it. All right. Well, that's unfortunate. He didn't finish stocking everything up. So now we've got to do it. And That's problematic because he was probably doing it much better than we could. So let's take a look. I know we need those silver tone pants. Yes, because we're out of those. So let's get those up there. Cool. Now we also need the more of the black stripe pants. So we got to do that too. Apparently there's something price wrong again. Jeez. Oh man, this guy cleared me out on some shirts. I like it. $96. Thank you, sir. Oh boy. $74.50. Yep. We are cruising. I feel rich. We got $1,431. Let's order some inventory. We've got nothing of that. I do like that this tells you how much you have in the back as well. We're gonna need that. Let's get 2 of these, 2 of those. Cool. Part of me wants to make our guy in the morning stock all of that and see if he does it if I just leave it kind of out on the floor. So curious to see if that'll work the way I want it to. Like unload the truck and just leave the boxes scattered. I'm curious to see if he'll take care of it. All right. So let's get our hand truck and go outside and start bringing this stuff in. I am going to try that. So it's going to hurt our business for the evening, I think. But I want to see, like, if I just pull all this stuff out of the truck, how smart are they at just coming into work and putting the stuff away? Because I don't know the answer to that. See, you can see right there, we're already losing customers. No blue striped shirt. That's disappointing. Blue striped shirts are over there, by the way. You're an idiot. So that's on you. I mean, it's not my fault. You can't tell where they actually are. All right, so the test we're going to run is he going to come into work the next day and actually stock these shelves? So let's hit next day. We made $861. That's pretty solid. We had 43 customers. Let's start a new day. Now, he's here and he's already doing stuff. He's gathering boxes. Let's kind of just observe and see what he's doing. So he's got this little dolly that makes things easier. He can carry more boxes than I can. And it's actually pretty decent. Well, okay. I'm hoping that was just because that box was empty. There we go. Yeah, most of those boxes were partials. So cool. Those should all be empty boxes. We're just kind of watching Major work here. I think that's his name. Major, say your name. Major. Am I calling you by the right name? Major. Why is my speakerphone not working the way it worked before? No boxes found. So they have to be back there. Okay, well, that's unfortunate. Can I use your little cart? Can I have your cart? Homie, let me use it. Ugh, I have to use my dumb hand truck. All right, let's take all of this and not get stuck on the cash register and place it back here. Does that change anything? It sure does. So boxes need to be in the actual warehouse area for him to work with them. Otherwise, he says, kick rocks. I don't do that. So fine. That's how you're going to play it, Major. That's how you play it. I do want us to get at least get to level 8. So that way we can hire another employee, and that employee will be a cashier. And I'm thinking it'll be an evening shift cashier. And the reason for that is because if it's an evening shift cashier, he works in the morning, and then we would take over the stocking duties in the evening. So let's at least get open. And so that way we can start progressing and get to having a cashier. Look at Major doing his thing. What a chap he is. All right. Our shelves are looking full. What are you looking for? Exactly. What were you looking for, ma'am? You didn't even give me a hint. You suck. You can't just come into my store and say, I can't find what I'm looking for. And then you don't even give me a suggestion. This shelf is such a waste. I am getting rid of that shelf as soon as possible. Like, it's absolutely worthless. It's such a waste of space. Let's get these wonderful ladies taken care of. $0. I like it. I want a new shelf. That shelf is terrible. What should we get for a shelf? Furniture. That thing is so crap. There's got to be something better. White clothing table, white cloth table. It tells you what kinds of display units they need. Fold hanging racks, fold hanging racks. Everything's kind of a fold hanging rack that we can get right now. We've got customers. I don't know. I want to get us another license, but I kind of want you guys to tell me what license we should go into next. We're doing really well with our money right now in terms of being focused on clothing. So, oops, you gave. Oh, oops. But that customer loves me. So let's order all that. Probably should have sent it to the back to make it easy on ourselves, but I did not because, you know, I'm not that bright sometimes. So let's get all this taken care of. The beauty, though, is I can unload that truck and just take them all to the back, and Major will take care of it for us. So let's get our dolly, and he will make sure that we are stocked up the way we need to be stocked up. So we're going to just go drop this in his domain, and boom. And then we're going to come on back, and he's going to take care of it because he's a badass. Major is a badass. We got some of these. The line's forming. I got people probably getting pissy that I haven't taken care of them yet. So, you know, whatever. They'll be all right. Or they won't be. You know? Not my problem. I guess it kind of is my problem, but I also don't care. We have a max number of customers, so that is part of my problem. Is we're at 7 of 7 at the moment. So escape, and let's start checking some people out. $55, cool. All right, and that's what, $8 and change. There you go.
Hello.
Don't be rude. I'm standing right here. Now, if I wasn't standing here, that'd be different. You can be a little bit of an ass, but I need you to lose the tude. Lose the tude. All right, so we have enough to get a cashier. So what we're going to do is we're going to give $44 to this lady, and we're going to exit, go here, and we're going to go to management, hiring, cashier. I want to hire Bonnie. Bonnie looks like a good late shift employee. She's hired. All right, now what does that mean? Is she going to just pop in, or is it not time for her shift yet? What time does Bonnie start? I don't even know what time Bonnie starts. Where's my staff? Bonnie is, oh, she starts at 2. So it's still our job to help customers. So boom, there we go. Some pants going out the door. Sweet, $57.
Hey, how's
And now that everything's in stock, we should really just kind of be making really good money. So $15. The shelves are looking fantastic. Major's doing a great job. He's truly a champ. And they're going to go to hell as soon as I take over because stocking is not my forte. Part of me thinks that we should just hire another stocker, but, you know, whatever. I don't mind doing the checkout. A stocker is probably the better path to go because he can do the clothing. I can just check people out, worry about ordering inventory. Maybe we fire Bonnie and we get another stocker. I don't know yet. I haven't quite decided. We'll get off the register so Bonnie can take over and do her thing. Bonnie, welcome to Big Box Energy, where we're just full of energy. I don't really have a punchline for you. I just need you to do your effing job and make all of my customers happy and make us lots of money. Yeah, that's really all I got. Sweet. We have to probably order more of that. We need more of that. Now, I I can change this to deliver to the dock. And it costs more to go to the dock. Why? Storefront deliveries are box only, no pallets. Okay, well, I don't want it to go to the front, so send it to the dock. And we'll just pay the premium for them to come to the dock. And how does this work? So we got stuff on the way. It's kind of cool. You can look at the screen like so. Oh my God, that was such a waste. It's 1 pallet per thing. Oh God. Yeah. Oh, that was bad. That was a poor choice. I'll say that. So, okay. I don't really have a good answer. Well, we won't be ordering things from there until we have a lot more money and we can order things in much more significant portions, because that is a lot of pallets and an absolute waste. And I don't know how this is going to affect Major when he comes into work in the morning. He's going to be like, what the hell were you doing? You just messed up my whole system, is probably what he's going to think and say and do. And I don't blame him. He's going to be pissed, and I would be pissed too, because your manager came in here and started doing things on your behalf and did a terrible job at it. And rightfully so, he should be upset, because I have 1 pallet per box per thing I ordered, and that's not ideal. And who knows what's going on the floor. Think the shelves are probably empty at this rate. It's probably just terrible. So, you know, here we are, just making poor choices as usual. And how do I make it go away? I just close that door, and there we go. So, not the most ideal. Why is he stacking things over here? Box holding area. He's not putting them on the shelf. What's the point of the shelf then? I don't understand the point of the shelf if he's just putting it into this box holding area. Holy crap. We have a problem. I need this. Yes. Let's go ahead and take these sky pants. They go... Wait, are these the sky pants? I don't know which ones. I grabbed the wrong freaking pants. Let's throw that there. I need... Yes, the silver tone pants. Because we're all out. And we're losing customers left and right, I'm assuming. Sweet. That's restocked. Let's get some more. I feel like my sprint button doesn't really sprint me. I need pinstripe pants. Let's get these stocked up. Boom. Sweet. Stupid choices, one at a time. That's what I'm here for. And then we need this one. So now we just have a bunch of empty pallets sitting around. We are a OSHA violation. Big time. Because these are not... This is not a proper way to keep a warehouse. It is pretty terrible. It says no new customers will arrive tonight, but I literally just watched 2 new customers walk in the door. And poor Bonnie is still just plugging away at it. Customers keep on coming. But Bonnie's a trooper. She's getting that overtime. She's happy about that, I'm sure. All right. Bonnie hangs out until the store is complete. And, you know, let's take a look. We made $1,400. Our best selling product for the day was wave shorts. So that's pretty solid. We are on a new day. We've got Major in the back. He's going to clean up our mess that we've created. But yeah, I mean, he's a trooper. He's doing the right things. We're doing the wrong things. We're going to get another cashier. I'm hoping we'll be able to do that in the next episode. But the big thing I need from you all is to hit that like and subscribe button. And also, let me know what license we should take on next. Thank you all for joining. And I'll see you next time at Big Box Energy here with Megastore Simulator. See you guys next time, and thanks for joining.